Hello and welcome back to Level 7 Games Podcast, where we talk about video games, movies, trading card games, and literally anything else we feel like talking about. Is there anything you feel like talking about right now that's not related to anything we're going to talk about later?
The nature of the universe.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding.
It's
a big conversation.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, fine.
That's
Jeez.
a lot. Well, if you haven't noticed by now, I'm Other Jon. This is not the Jon You Know.
I'm so sorry to disappoint you.
No, this is my beautiful wife.
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
How you doing?
All right. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. All right, and if you're not familiar with us, like I just said, we talk about video games, movies, and such. So, we're going to dive right into this bad boy with the PlayStation Plus games of the month.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. What are they?
They're these. That's why I pulled them up in front of you.
Oh, thank you. Is everybody watching assume to know what these are?
No, that's why I'm telling them.
Okay, great.
If you guys already knew what they were, why would I be telling you, right?
Oh.
I hope I'm informing someone.
You're informing me.
Well, there you go. See?
Okay.
There you go. So yes, Godfall is going to be the PlayStation 5 exclusive, which I have not played, but it looks pretty fun. So, hopefully, we'll see.
What kind of game is it?
It's kind of like a smashy game. You smash stuff.
Smashy
As
McSmash
like
or
God
something.
people, and you smash stuff. That's literally all I know. I don't know shit about it.
I'm excited.
And then the other two free games are Lego DC Supervillains, which Raphael is extremely excited about.
I'm sure he is. Yeah.
Because now he's been finally getting into Legos, so he saw that earlier today when we did a fake run of the podcast.
With our 4-year-old?
Yes,
You've got to put
I'll
like
put
a
in a
blip or
couple of
something
clips
in.
of that when
Okay,
he's
good.
talking about it. But I'm pretty excited. It's been a long time since I've played a Lego game. Would you like to check out a Lego game now?
Yeah, I want to play it right now.
Yeah, you want to play it right now?
Yeah.
Well, we have to wait a little bit before we... And then the other game is Mortal Shell, which is very much a Souls clone. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, that one game that you played for a while.
Like Demon Souls, Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a hard game where don't suck and you'll win. That's basically it. I know. That's most games.
I mean, that's all games.
But that's not all games. You can win in Spyro if you're bad.
Hey. That's kind of a low blow. It's like my favorite series ever.
I know. That's why I did it.
Douche.
Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, so if you're playing any Nintendo game, then you can win by not being good.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
true. Literally, on Mario Kart, you push the button so that it drives for you.
Yeah,
and
it has a button that steers for you, accelerates, and steers, accelerates, and tilt. That's the other one. But it'll steer and drive all by itself. You can literally get 4th place if you don't touch the controller.
Yeah.
Super Mario World 3D World. If you die enough times, you just become invincible. Not even kidding. That's the shiny, like, tail suit that shows up that Raph keeps
serious?
getting. Yeah.
That Raph keeps getting because he's died that many times.
I mean, he's 4 years old.
Yeah.
It happens. But,
yeah,
seriously. It's Nintendo. The hardest game they have is Pokemon. And that's laughably easy.
Yeah. Fair point. Okay, so that was a huge tangent. I apologize.
That's exactly what this podcast is about. No.
Oh, okay, great.
Go off on tangents, all you please.
Lovely. Mortal Shell, though. All right.
It's actually really fun. If you haven't tried it yet, and you have PlayStation Plus, definitely worth a download. For sure.
Okay.
Last month...
I mean, they're free. Why the fuck not?
You would be surprised. Every single game from last month was fucking garbage.
Really?
I literally didn't even claim any of them. Like
what?
Normally I claim all of them, that way I could download them later and play them. I didn't claim shit.
Really?
Let's see. What the hell
remember where they were?
I don't. Let's see. PS Plus November.
PS Plus. Cat?
Let's see. Please. Free games. Man, if I can find them. Because, yeah, I'm definitely not going to remember them.
Kingdoms of Amalur?
That doesn't even sound right.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
That's what it says.
Knockout City, First Class Trouble, and Kingdoms of... I don't even... Fuck
Amalur.
it.
That's what I said.
You're right. And I didn't remember it because all three of those games, who cares? Literally, if you played them and you thought they were cool, please let me know and tell me why they're good. Because unless you tell me, I'm not fucking playing them. I'm not. They all look awful.
It's okay. You don't have to get mad.
I'm just saying.
It's all gonna be okay.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying. They were
You don't
awful
have to
picks
play
last
them.
month. No, somebody needs to be blamed for that because that was an atrocity to mankind. Seriously, all of the free games last month were fucking awful. Fuck you, PlayStation. Pick better games. This month, they've done better.
I expect a lot more out of you, PlayStation.
If I'm paying for a monthly service, I expect better.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That brings up a good idea, though.
Oh.
What free game would you like to play? Not one that you want to buy, but just one you want to check out for free.
Oh, that like Shadow of Colossus or something like that.
We
and then,
have
like,
that game already.
Oh, we do?
We do.
Oh, I've been wanting to play that so
We
bad.
have it on PS4.
Well, great. I'll play it. Okay, like a Monster Hunter.
We have those too.
Fuck, are you serious?
Dead serious. We totally have
You
those.
need to tell me the games. Do we have a list?
Yeah, we have a list.
I need to look through our list.
That's exactly what this wheel is all the lists.
Oh,
It's the list
yeah.
of our games that
paper
we
wheel.
own. Although I haven't
That
added
is insane.
all of the
There's
games.
so many. 1,944.
Yeah, that's not updated yet. I need to add a couple more.
Oh. Excuse
Sorry.
me. That's not all of them.
That's not all of them,
That's
no.
so funny, the two games that are... Anyways, then what was that one game that had... It had like this weird... Maybe that... Never mind. I think that was Shadow of the Colossus.
What?
Nothing. Okay.
Alright, now...
What would you want to play, though? You have to answer the question, too.
A game I would like to just try out.
Just try for free. I'm wishing I had just tried Grow for free. Because it looked so cool, and then now I'm like, well, that's fun, but...
Like you're not motivated to keep going?
No, it's not $25 worth of fun, or $20, or whatever I paid.
I think it was $25. We
Yeah,
paid
see,
$25
now
for
I'm-
Grow.
I mean, the
Gigi,
cat!
stop eating the...
Oh my gosh, she's attacking our light. Stop! Gigi.
But it's good though, right? Like you're enjoying it?
No. I'll keep playing it and I will enjoy it. But but I don't know. It's just not quite. It's not on the level of Horizon Zero Dawn where I literally cannot put it down and I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, of course it's not on the same
I
level.
But that's what I want because I only play like one game a year. That's how much time I have to play video games. So I want it to be fucking on par.
I got you.
Yeah.
I had an answer, but now I forgot it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Nope, I remember.
Okay.
Bayonetta. Because a lot of people say that's a really good game, but everything about it turns me off. Like, everything about it. Like, witch lady, she's covered in hair. You get to see her be kind of horny sometimes. Like, I don't fucking care. Literally nothing describing Bayonetta sounds like a good game.
Okay.
But everybody says it's such a good game. So if I could try it for free,
Okay.
I would try it. I am never paying more than 50 cents for that.
50 cents?
50 cents is my limit. If it somehow gets on sale for 50 cents, I will purchase and play Bayonetta. Until then, fuck that game. It's so weird.
Fair enough.
I'm so uncomfortable by that. Everything about that game makes me feel so uncomfortable. It's one of those games, like...
Then why do you want to play it?
Well, because if I don't have to pay for it, I don't care.
Everything about this makes me super uncomfortable, but I really want to
experience
it.
Because everybody keeps telling me it's such a good game.
Oh.
I have to play this game.
But
Bayonetta is the best.
you know that
Blah,
the
blah, blah.
masses can't be trusted very
The masses are definitely wrong most of the time.
Most of the time. Oh.
And I certainly hope this comes out. You know what? I'm not going to say anything because I'm working on a video right now, and if I talk about it and this comes out before the video, it ruins the whole thing. So I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, so that's the game I want to play. It's just the whole vibe to it, as if Imagine watching the sex scene from 300 and your parents walk in only during the sex scene.
Yeah.
That's what that whole game feels like it's going to be the entire time.
I gotcha.
Like, I don't... like, okay, fine. Like, it's part of a cool experience. It's got to be. Or else so many people wouldn't like it so much.
Sure.
But it just seems like the whole thing's that weird awkwardness, and I don't want... I don't know. I don't want to pay for it.
Corny? Like...
I mean, literally, the few things I have seen are, like, very porn suggestive. There's no penetration. You don't actually see anything.
Oh.
But it's all like... like, her shirt gets, like, cut, and it's, like, just getting there. And they're like, is it going to show the nip? And no, it never shows the nip. But, like, that's all the cutscenes I've ever seen of that game. And it's like, who the fuck made this game?
I have no idea why he's into this.
Sega? Cut that shit out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm not into it. That's the whole point. If I tried it for free.
Oh my gosh, you're getting so worked up.
I'm just saying, if I tried it for free, that's the game I would try for free.
Then you would know. You just need to know.
I just want to find out what the fuck it's about.
You just want to know.
Exactly.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, there you go. That's the free game I would play. Yours was all the games that we already own. Do you have another one?
No. Of course I don't.
Okay.
I was impressed that I came up with 2.
That's amazing. And that's just so hilarious that they're both games that we totally own.
Well, and all the other games I can think of are also games that I know we own, that we've purchased and put on this shelf so that I can eventually play them.
Like South Park, the
Park.
Stick of Truth that is still closed.
Been dying to play that one.
That I bought for her like 2 years ago.
Because
she doesn't even want it.
No, the Stick of Truth I did play. This one is the Fractured Butthole.
Oh, the Fractured Butthole.
I haven't played that one, but the Stick of Truth was really great.
Yeah.
I love that one.
The Fractured Butthole, my bad. That one is still sealed. It is waiting for you.
It is sealed. At least I started playing the new Panzer Dragoon that you got me.
That's true.
That took me a while.
That's true.
So
have you been liking the new Panzer Dragoon?
I'm really upset because you can't save. And they don't even give you codes. So if you want to continue playing, because again, I don't have much time to play video games. I wish I had a ton of time, but
don't we all?
Right? So I have like 20 minutes to sit down and play. So I get to level 3, and then I have to stop because I have to go to bed or have to deal with kids or whatever, and then the next day I come back and then I have to start at the beginning again, and fuck! I just want to save the damn thing so I can continue and figure out what this...
There's got to be a way to save. We really got to figure it out.
I'm sure, but...
I'll help you figure it out.
It's not obvious from, like, the options and the save screens and
I got you.
So that is...
Okay.
Yes.
So, our next topic...
I feel like I'm not looking at the camera enough. Should I be looking at the camera more?
You don't have to.
I look at you a lot, and then I look at the screen a lot.
That's okay.
I feel really uncomfortable looking at this, like, weird little camera. Okay.
Why am I looking at you while I'm talking? Okay.
Okay, what's the next topic? Sorry.
Next topic is something you do know about.
Oh, goody!
Because it was the last date that we took. We gotta go see Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. First off, what'd you think of the movie?
It was so fucking good. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. It warmed my heart.
To just see all these people die. It was amazing.
It was so life-affirming. No.
What the fuck?
No, it really made me really happy because I felt like they'd gone so far away from, like, the original feel of Resident Evil for so long with the movies, with the video games, and I felt like that movie just totally encapsulated exactly what Resident Evil was at least originally meant to be. So,
right. So
I loved it.
Pretty much, really like, the feel of horror backed up by action.
Yes, totally.
So it was a horror movie with action parts, not an action movie with horror parts.
Exactly. Yes.
Which was so good, because,
and
the first, like, 30 minutes of that movie, pure horror.
Yeah.
It's all build up.
Great.
It's all stuff that's, like, it's kind of cliche horror, but it's Resident Evil. You don't fucking expect them to break the mold. You just want classic horror tropes where things happen and you're like, oh! Shit, I knew that was coming.
They followed, like, the story enough, but changed enough things. It was still interesting.
Right.
So it's still new.
Because I am a huge Resident Evil fan. I caught all of the Easter eggs, everything that was, all the references.
Of course you did.
But you're you're a mid-level.
I'm a mid-level
Resident
expert.
Evil fan. Yeah.
Connoisseur.
So it was still really good. It was good for you too.
Oh, it was really good for me.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh.
I really want to get somebody that knows jack shit about Resident Evil. And make them watch it and ask if it was good.
So, a lady at my office.
Yeah.
She's like in her 60s, but she loves horror movies. It's super fun because we talk about horror movies all the time. Anyways, so I would love to experiment on her. I told her, you need to watch Resident Evil. And she's like, what's Resident Evil? And I was like, you need to watch it because she loves horror movies. So we need to have her watch it and see if she likes it.
Definitely make her watch it. And then report back to me. And then I'll report to you guys with Jon. Because I highly doubt you're going to be back.
Aww.
Anytime soon, right?
Thanks a lot.
I mean, I want you here all the time, but
fuck.
Really, we're doing this because the Jon You Know is on vacation.
Yeah. Psh, who goes on vacation?
Not us, that's for sure.
Screw him. Yeah. Our first vacation in 10 years, mind you.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Okay, so
that was
more
needed.
tangents, sorry. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say, I really loved the casting.
I actually really enjoyed Leon's character.
I was just going to say, he was the one that I didn't like, and then...
Seeing him, you're like,
yes,
why the fuck did they pick that guy for Leon? But then the more they played out, the more he, developed.
He developed as a character in just one movie. It was so cool to watch them change and adapt, and
It was definitely cool, because he definitely starts out as a rookie. But then by the end of the movie, you're like, okay, he's capable at least.
Yes.
Not Resident Evil 4 capable, but capable.
He'll get there.
Yeah.
He'll get there. Don't worry.
Hopefully he'll get there.
That was good. And then, just the fact that I cared about every single character. They did a really good job of not, focusing on just one person too much, but I cared about all of them by the end.
And without spoilers, what did you think of Wesker's character?
I fucking loved him so much. And I thought he was cast really well, and just the way he acted was awesome. So
yeah, if you're familiar with Resident Evil, that stuff still happens. But in a different
way.
Like a different setup to it.
Yeah. But no, Wesker's always been one of my favorite characters, so I was a little nervous about that casting, but so I was pretty happy. Yeah.
So, Resident Evil fans, rejoice, because it's not Doom Annihilation where they fucked it in the face.
Fuck the whole thing. That broke my heart. They did that again.
Those motherfuckers.
And again.
But
and again. And now they're gonna do it again.
Yeah. This one was actually really good. I loved the focus on horror. That was so cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And it actually made zombies feel dangerous. It didn't go the Walking Dead route of zombies are kind of around, but really humans are the bad guys.
There's 300 of them. Just land or a car.
Yeah, what the fuck? I hate Walking Dead so much. They've ruined zombies. They really have.
I liked the first two seasons.
Seriously? I couldn't even make it through the second season.
I know.
I liked the first half of the second season, because that was when there were still zombies. Zombies were the threat, and then it turned into people bad, people on farm, people bad. You're like, God damn it.
Show me more zombies.
Like, I'm here for a zombie show. It's called The Walking Dead, not The Walking Assholes. I don't care about the people.
I was pretty happy that they, killed off all the people I hated, so,
Did they?
Okay, not all of them, but most of them.
I was going to say, because basically all of them should fucking die.
And then they've, restarted stuff. What is all this new... Anyways, not that
I
we
don't
really
know.
want to
I have no clue, because I'm never going to pay attention to Walking Dead ever again. No. I'll rewatch the first season from time to time and be like, oh, zombie bliss!
Yes.
And they just leave you at that cliffhanger with, we're going to find the cure! Which they totally abandoned, by the way.
Totally. They never go back to that.
Start of the second season, they're like, okay, that was a bad idea. Let's hang out on farm. It's like, sorry.
Jon is a very passionate person, if you couldn't tell.
That really pissed me off so much. But
he has opinions, and they are strong.
That's why I'm on a podcast on a weekly basis.
You're right.
I gotta get it out.
My opinions are not strong enough to be interesting.
That's not true. Okay, so a weird thing happened during our viewing of Resident Evil in the theater.
Oh, yes. But it's not that weird.
We were subjected to subtitles.
Oh my gosh.
During a theater movie. In a theater with 3 people.
Okay, that was the only part that bothered me.
2 of them right here.
That there were only... But we don't know.
I know. I never asked the dude.
He could have been deaf.
And that's cool.
And if he had requested the subtitles, like, that makes sense. If you can go and request it.
If you request it, that's fine. But I also feel like if somebody requests it, I need to be informed.
Does it really bother you that much?
Okay, so...
Okay, I shouldn't ask you that, because then you're... Of course.
There's a lot to this that I want to unpack. Because during Avatar, for example, you know, the subtitles aren't going to give away shit. They're like, blue man jumps off building. Woo! No one fucking cares. You see it. It doesn't matter. But in a horror movie...
yes.
And a very specific example was in the beginning, we heard a loud, like, thump. You didn't know what the fuck it was. But immediately after the thump, subtitles popped up, bird hits window. And I was like, fuck, it's a bird!
Oh my gosh, fuck! This is my desk! Don't fucking punch my desk!
I meant to stop before it hit the desk, my bad. But yeah, that was my actual feelings toward that. I was like, fuck! They ruined what that noise was immediately.
It's true. It did give away. And there were several times where it would say, like, it would describe a noise before it even happened.
Yeah,
and
zombie groans.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even fucking hear anything.
Shocking noises that were supposed to, like, be a jump scare. And it would say it right before. And I read really fast, so I immediately read it right before it happened, and it did kind of give away.
Right, and I read slowly, but I cannot not read the bright yellow words at the bottom of a screen. Like, for a horror movie, no. I'm sorry, deaf people of the world, but fuck off when it comes to theaters and needing subtitles. Horror movies do not work with subtitles.
Oh my gosh, that is so... Okay.
Is it?
Yes. Because they want to have a theater experience too.
For horror movies?
Yes, of course. They want.
That makes no sense.
They want to experience everything you want to experience.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm seriously sorry that sucks. But totally guess what? Sucks. If I go to the theater, I want it to be enjoyable for me.
Yeah.
And 98% of everyone else in the theater.
Yeah. But sorry, that's something our world is working on, and being more inclusive of the people who are not like the 98% to make sure that they feel included.
Fuck that.
Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry, but when it comes to horror movies, specifically...
I love you so much, but you're an asshole when it comes to that.
That makes sense. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying...
What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'm just not knowing what your password is. The other one.
Yeah.
Why did that...
That's okay.
No.
But yes, it does make me seem like a butthole. And that's fine.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted.
It
shut off after you slammed on the table.
My bad. I really meant to stop before I hit the table. I did not mean to hit the table.
It scared the shit out of me.
My bad.
No,
but
it's okay. Okay.
For real though,
I know it really bothered
almost
you.
Ruined the movie.
Your experience.
Almost ruined.
So here's the thing for me is I watch so much with subtitles.
Because you're a parent.
Yeah.
If you're a normal person,
but I'm just saying I was more used to it, so I didn't notice it as much.
Right.
So I know that it's much harder for you to like just ignore it.
But even being a parent with children, that's the same thing. Whatever. You know what the fuck I'm saying. If you're a parent, you're still a smaller minority of what the normal horror movie goers are.
Yeah.
And if that's like actively spoiler alerts during a movie while you're watching the movie.
And so in that circumstance, because there were only 3 of us, really we should have just gotten up and gone and asked, like, did he request it? Because if he didn't, can we turn him off?
Right. I was extremely tempted, but it was right in the beginning where all the buildup was happening.
Intense,
and I was like, I
can't miss anything.
Fucking leave now or I'm going to miss important stuff. Yeah. And I was right. If you missed the beginning, you would have been so lost, like, in the last quarter of it, where some shit reconnects.
Right.
But I don't know. This whole subtitles in theaters thing, like I said, it's cool for action movies, for romance movies, for comedies. I get it. Horror movies should be a no fucking go on subtitles. No fucking go. That literally ruins the movie. That would be like walking into Harry Potter and being like, hey, guess what? Subtitle, he meets Voldemort. First fucking thing in the first movie. You're like, fuck! I don't even know who Voldemort is.
Oh my gosh. I think we need to move on to the next topic. Okay, what's our next topic?
I'm just saying.
I know.
That's the whole point of the podcast.
Okay. You have very strong opinions. I understand.
You gotta tell me if you guys have been to a movie yet in the theater where subtitles were turned on, and did it distract you or did it not? Also, what kind of movie was it? Watch a horror movie with subtitles you've never seen, and tell me if it ruined the experience for you or not.
The distracting,
It doesn't even have to be Resident Evil. Pick some random horror movie, turn on subtitles, watch it for the first time. Tell me if that ruins it for you. I guarantee it does.
It's a good question.
If it doesn't, though, let me know. I'm seriously curious.
Yeah.
Because for me, it ruined it. And I've only done it with Resident Evil so far, but I'm definitely going to try it again. If I find another horror movie that I want to watch, I'll try it again. But if it ruins it twice, it should just be a rule. Horror movies are out. I'm just saying. That's me. That's me.
That's fine. It's fine. Opinions.
Yes.
We're all entitled to them. Yours are wrong.
Mine are absolutely correct. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm teasing you. Oh my god.
There's no way it didn't ruin part of that movie for you.
It distracted me for the first 10 minutes. And then I didn't notice them again.
During the important build-up and most of the horror scenes.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Next topic is games that are coming out this month in October.
Oh my gosh, you missed 2 months there somehow.
This month
We're
in December. And I'm only talking about ones that are coming out really soon.
Okay.
Either they've come out already or they're about to come out, depending on when this comes out.
Can I just ask you about 2? The only 2 that I care about.
Okay.
Because I want to know when they come out.
And?
What the next Horizon.
Never.
Never?
I'm kidding. I think that's February of next year.
Okay, good. Buy it for my birthday. Please. And then Breath of the Wild 2.
Never. They haven't given a release date for it. It's Nintendo. They're not going to give you things. Nintendo fucking hates us all.
You're the expert, though. That's why I figured I'd ask you. And it's holiday season, and that's what they had said, like, a year and a half ago, that both of those were going to come out this month. Yeah,
but then COVID happened, and then, of course, Horizon was like, oh, we got to make a PlayStation 4 version now. Which, that's a whole different topic, but I got to say, as a PlayStation 5 owner, that sucks. As a person that doesn't have a PlayStation 5, I've actually heard that that's awesome. So, depending on who you are, it's either awesome or it sucks. But who cares? Yeah. As long as it's completed and works well by the time we get it, I don't care.
That's fine. It's fine. I can wait. I've waited 2 years.
So yeah, it's fine.
Well, more years for Breath of the Wild,
But yes, games that are coming out this month in December of 2021.
Yes. What do we have?
Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, which is DLC for Final Fantasy XIV, is coming out December 7th.
14. They're on 14?
They're on 16 now, actually.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought they were past that.
This is like an online thing, so it just keeps going and going. They make up some bullshit. It keeps going.
More DLC.
Let me know if it's good or not. I'm never going to play it.
Okay.
Century Age of Ash. I keep forgetting what this one is.
Oh, it has nothing to do with the Ash.
Oh, it has nothing to do with Ash Williams.
Well, fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's the only reason you should ever use that in your title.
I know. We're talking about the Evil Dead character.
Yes, Evil Dead Ash, sorry.
Played by
He's the only Ash that ever matters, so...
Played by the ever immaculate and just untouchable actor, Bruce Campbell. For real.
We love you, Bruce.
Favorite actor of all time.
He's pretty awesome.
God damn it, I love me.
God damn it. God damn it, we love Bruce Campbell in this house.
So just to let you know, that's coming out December 2nd.
What was it? Century Age of Ash?
Yeah.
And you don't know what it is?
I've really no clue what it is.
Alright,
I'm just letting you guys know if you're
something's on fire.
Right, if you're interested, now you know when it's coming out. If you're not interested, you can look it up.
Cool.
If
you're not interested, you can look it up.
Put in the effort to not care.
No, okay, sorry.
Oh, you're gonna look it up?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say
Century.
Yes, I looked it up earlier.
No, it is Century.
Oh. Okay.
Dragons.
I just forget.
Fuck yes.
I forget what it
dragons.
is because I don't care that much.
Because
Century Age of Ash is like it's like a firefight, like a flight simulator dogfight, but you're flying dragons.
So it's Panzer Dragoon.
That's literally its only catch. They don't tell you jack shit anything else. I have no clue if there's a story. I have no clue if it's only multiplayer. I have no clue what the fuck the game is about.
That's all I see is just like title pages, pictures of dragons, and there's a couple of eggs in here, but you don't see like what the gameplay's like or if you're...
That's literally all they harp on. It's like, it's dragons. You get to fly a dragon. It's like,
I mean,
woo!
Yeah, but
we've done it in millions of other games, guys. Congratulations.
It looks good.
I mean,
except for this picture.
I've heard a lot of people give the opinion that it looks cool.
Yeah.
I really couldn't care less.
Okay.
If you're excited, tell me why, and I'll read it.
And when's it coming out?
December 2nd. It came out today.
Today. Okay, so we need to wait and see some gameplay.
So,
now that it's officially...
the one that I am interested in this month is called Solar Ash.
Oh, another Ash.
Yeah. Totally unrelated.
Okay, let's see.
But the best way I've heard it described, from what I've seen anyway, I haven't played it yet, but is Tony Hawk meets Breath of the Wild.
Ooh, it's pretty. It's in space.
It's got a very cool art style to it. The movement is as if your character's on rollerblades, like rocket-powered rollerblades. And you do it's mainly an explorative kind of game.
And the colors are gorgeous. It's a lot of, like, teal and burnt orange.
Mm-hmm. So, a lot of striking...
bright colors.
Color offsets
a lot
to
of
make...
contrast. Lots of really deep blacks and whites. And
it looks legit.
It looks really pretty.
I've heard... they've said that there's some combat, but it's not the focus. So... I'm excited because it sounds like very Journey-esque.
Yeah,
but
I was actually just thinking
gameplay.
about Journey.
As where Journey, you walk through a story, where this game you play through a story. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully it's awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to find a price on it yet.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, and I kept trying to sign into my PlayStation account, but they're like, no, fuck off.
So this is coming out on PS5?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Awesome.
Another game coming out this month is White Shadow. Comes out December 7th. I'm actually going to wait for you to look this up because, again, I forgot what it was. It's... No. That's not correct.
It shows the snail
Just say video
from Turbo.
Yeah, what the hell?
I guess his name is White Shadow. It's just so random. Okay.
Sorry, Turbo Snail. I wasn't searching for you.
Okay.
Oh,
it's all black and white?
This one
there's some
is supposed to be very similar to, what the hell is it called?
Bio,
Are you thinking Bioshock?
Bioshock.
No,
I just thought of Bioshock with this monster thingy here.
Oh,
looks like
that's
Bioshock.
not the right game.
And
that's Returnal.
That's not the right game.
This is the right game.
So it is just the black and white one.
Yes.
What? They show nothing. Okay,
it actually
rooms.
It looks a lot. Oh my god, I can't remember the name. of the game. But it's a really good indie game where it's all about the platforming and mainly storytelling through visuals.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember the name of the other game. But it actually looks really interesting, and I hope it plays as well as it looks on all of the trailers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty much an action platformer where you don't attack things, you're just trying to survive. Is basically the gist of it. So...
it's a mystery.
Yeah.
Oh, Limbo.
Limbo!
Black and white. Even.
That's the name of the game I was trying to
yeah.
remember.
That one.
Yes, that one's amazing.
That one was intense.
So yes, very Limbo-esque, but different feel to it. A little bit more action in comparison to Limbo.
Right.
But yeah, it definitely looks
Is it supposed
like
to be
a
a side
legit
scroller?
game. Yeah.
Okay.
It is. It's
Cool.
like a 2.5D game, if you know what that is. Well, it's in side-scroller mode, but it's with 3D assets.
Right.
So, 2.5.
I gotcha.
Last game we're going to talk about that's coming out very soon, Halo Infinite. Are you stoked?
I'm gonna go start surfing Facebook.
Oh, okay. So, we are very obviously a PlayStation family.
But what the fuck? How many Halos have they made? I don't care. Like, I like the first one. I like the second one. I mean, it was fun when they did the red versus blue. You know, yeah, that was great. But they just keep going. Why?
There are 12 Halo games?
I guess I could say that about Resident Evil. There's a bazillion of those too. Guess if you love it, you'll love it. Whatever. I just don't get it. What? Are you still going?
No. I'm thinking 11 Resident Evil games.
Oh, okay.
Compared to 12 Halo games.
Oh.
That's a difference.
That's a big difference.
I'm just kidding.
Holy notifications, Batman. Okay.
Yeah, ignore the notifications. But I actually am intrigued by Halo Infinite. And here's why.
Yes, do tell.
Because it looks like they've changed up the Halo formula enough so it's not just a regular Halo game where you walk in a direction, you shoot a bunch of shit, and you keep walking in that direction. This at least gives you, like, the Halo of wherever the fuck they are now, the 18th Halo of God, ridiculous, whatever. But at least you get to explore the Halo itself.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that they really didn't go the lazy fucking way and make it Far Cry. Because we already have Far Cry.
Right.
I don't ever in my lifetime need Far Cry with a Halo skin on it.
Sure.
Ever.
Fair enough. Although I am a really big Far Cry fan.
I love Far Cry. I never want it to be Halo.
Sure.
I don't need it to be that.
And even if it became that, I still wouldn't play it.
I mean...
Because it's just...
Yeah.
It has never really caught my attention.
I'm hoping it's semi-open world with missions in between. Where, like, you have those set levels where you did just go in a straight line, kind of destroying stuff, learning things, getting cutscenes, getting more story as you progress, but then you are shot back into an open world.
Destiny.
Yeah, pretty much Destiny.
Yeah.
But better.
But better.
Destiny sucked dick.
No, it didn't.
I played it so much because my friend Kevin constantly played it.
And
he was my best friend. I had to play it with him.
Oh, come on. You enjoyed it at the beginning.
I enjoyed it.
You and I both loved the shit out of that game at the beginning.
I enjoyed it for a total of 20 hours. Which is very impressive.
When you beat the story.
Which there is none. But yes.
Yeah, there's not much. I mean, I probably beat it like 30 times.
Because, yeah, they were like,
I didn't even play it that much.
You've done the thing. What's that mean? Literally nothing.
Space.
Yeah.
Here's
more
a DLC. Oh, look, big monster. Get your friends and fight it.
Yeah.
Ooh, more DLC.
Which if you didn't have friends to fight it, wasn't fun
I never
anyway.
got to do any of those things because I didn't have
online
friends.
Even when you did have online friends like I did,
You did.
You played through it. You were like, okay, cool, I did it.
And then they'd want to do it again.
And then they want to do it again.
They want to do it again.
And again. And again. And again. Until they finally get the rocket launcher.
I do agree with them on this one, but...
And it was like,
it was good at first.
Damn it.
I didn't like the online component.
I hate...
If they had made the story bigger and better, and yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for that kind of structure with story. And Halo, I know it's hard, but you have to try. Fuck.
Okay.
ODST was the last one with a good story.
See, I honestly don't know really any of the story from any of them.
Yeah. Well, really?
Master Chief.
Yeah.
Who's just a copy of you-know-who.
Doom guy.
Yeah.
Doomslayer.
Yeah.
God.
God. He is a god in the newest one.
He is a god, yes.
Yes.
But yeah, because I've had this argument with so many Halo fans, and they're like, but the story in Halo is so good. It's like, what story exactly are you talking about? Right. And they're like, oh, well, in books 3 and 5, it's like, nope. In-game story.
Game. I'm not going to go read the little cards that I found on the floor in the corner.
Right?
No, I want to play the game and get the story that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have story, you present it in the game. Don't make me read a fucking book, Halo.
I mean, that's why they shouldn't have gotten rid of the video game... What do you call them?
Manual?
Manuals, because that gave you, like, extra story, right?
Right.
But you didn't have to have that story.
Of which those ones I liked, because it was always, like, maybe max 2 pages of a prequel of what's happening,
just a little
what
bit
the
of
world you're in.
context.
Yeah. But,
Excuse me.
so I have hope. I really hope Halo Infinite is fucking dope.
Fingers crossed.
I hope.
Not that I'm ever going to
For
play it.
all of you Halo fans out there, I hope it is amazing. I am way more critical on Halo than most are, but...
You expect so much.
I just want it to be better. Like, after 3, they went into ODST where they started focusing on a different person. That was dope.
Yeah.
Then they went backwards into Reach, which a lot of people just fucking give Reach a handjob for no reason. They're like, oh, it's so good. It was like, no, Reach was god-awful. You go back, you play that game, you tell me realistically if you enjoyed it. If you did, you were wrong. And then after that, they bring back Master Chief because they're like, oh, we can't think of anything. Bring back Master Chief. And it's like, no, he fucking died, dude. Oh, he's not Jesus. You don't just pop him back into existence 3 days later. That's so stupid. Think of a new person. I want to follow a new person in the Halo universe. But they keep going on the fucking Master Chief train. If you're going to go there, at least make it a good story. That's all I want. That's all I want. I know it's a lot, but that's all I want.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. I'm sorry. It's a lot to ask.
It really is.
Are you always this, like... You're super passionate on the podcast?
Yeah.
Or is it, the Jon You Know, like a good calming...
No. Me and him go back and forth.
Okay.
Because he normally has... We try to also play opposites. Even if we do agree on something, I'll try to be devil's advocate. That way we get a good argument going.
That's good.
But, yes.
Should I be arguing with you more?
Yes, argue with me, goddammit.
Ha! Sorry! I already called you a douche how many times? No, I'm just kidding.
That's just because I don't care if deaf people have a good time in the theater or not.
Gosh. Okay, moving on. What's the... We're not going backwards. Let's not go backwards.
Oh, we go backwards all the time.
No, we are not Halo.
I know.
Forwards.
Well, forwards we have just a couple of things left, and this keeps turning off.
I think it may have died.
Oh.
Oh, I think you have the cord right here.
I do.
Look at that.
It's not plugged in, though.
That is, not convenient, then.
Nope.
I mean...
That's okay.
I mean,
it's
what
not
else?
plugged in. It's not plugged in.
I will just...
It's not plugged in.
I
The light is... Trust me, it's not going to work. Just leave it alone.
Okay.
So...
It was 22 minutes, like a few minutes ago.
Okay.
If that helps you at all.
That's cool. I was just going to ask, though, because we did talk about Bruce Campbell for a little bit.
Yes. How can you not?
And just to throw it out there, He is undoubtedly my favorite actor of all time.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question there.
I've read 2 of his books already. I own, I believe,
99% of his work.
I think I'm missing a couple of movies, maybe 2.
Jack of all trades was one of the most golden gemstones you've ever found. He loves B movies and shows, so it's amazing the weird corners of the internet he can go to find these weird ass random things. It's amazing.
Indeed.
It's really amazing.
That and
That's his powers.
Running Time.
That was awesome.
That one is incredible. Seriously, if you like black and white movies or even heist movies, and you even remotely know who fucking Bruce Campbell is, check out Running Time. If you can find it, it's so good.
Yeah. But why are we talking about Bruce Campbell?
We're talking about Bruce Campbell because, as I just said, he's very clearly my favorite actor of all time.
Oh no, you're gonna ask me.
Who is your favorite actor of all time?
No! Stop it. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to have one. Do you have one?
No.
Do you have a favorite actor? Not like they're the definitive, I love them so everything they're in is good.
Sure. Okay, yes, I mean, I have favorites.
Okay, so who's a...
So the first one that just popped off the top of my head is Simon Pegg.
Oh, he's good.
Yes.
Even like his serious work that he does is
always
spot
good.
on. Like
super good.
Mission Impossible stuff, he's both hilarious and badass.
And there's like... I can never remember the titles of them, but there's a couple.
The one with
really...
him and Kate Beckinsale where he can make anything happen.
That one's absolutely...
Everything?
Anything or everything, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
That one's
then there was...
amazing.
What was the other one?
Of course.
It was like that date one where it was all about this like blind date or something, and that was also serious, and it was really good.
No. Are you thinking Run, Fat Boy, Run?
No.
That's also a really good one too.
But yes. He's one of them.
That's a good pick right there.
Thank you.
I approve. Stamp of approval.
I'm gonna say something really cliche. I'm sorry. Keanu Reeves.
Oh, I was gonna say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, fuck no.
I mean, he ranges from
sorry to laugh in your face, Leo. No.
He ranges from amazing to in just
he's not
weird
a bad
movies.
actor or anything.
Yeah,
he's not one of my favorites at all. Jaimin Hounsu. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but
who?
It's spelled with DJIMON. So Jaimin. I don't know how to say it. How stop. Okay, Hounsu, I think. So he was on, like, the first one that pops into my head is stop. Screw you. Okay, no, The Island is... Oh, he's in Gladiator. He's like the black friend that's with Russell Crowe.
That's racist.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Kidding. I know who you're talking about. Okay, he is amazing, though.
He's in a ton of Marvel stuff, so that's how some people will remember him. But he's in, like, everything, and he's so good. And
he
his
is
voice
really
is
good.
Incredible.
He needs to be a lead actor in something, because I can only think of him as, like, what the hell is the name for it?
Just like a side character.
Yeah, side character, but... Supporting actor. That's the term.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that he's... But I have always...
He is amazing.
Always loved... And whenever he shows up, I get really excited because
he's good.
I think he's really cool. So those are two random ones that just pop off the top of my head.
Those are amazing. Those are awesome picks.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. But yeah.
I knew you had it in you.
Thank you.
High five.
Yes. That was a really bad high five.
That's okay. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I just realized like a couple minutes ago that I was doing this a lot, so I hope that's not a problem for your audio.
You were tapping the
can?
can?
I was tapping the can.
You son of a... No, that's probably fine.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so...
so did I answer your question sufficiently? Are we moving on?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
We will move on to the last two topics of the podcast, which, if you're a regular here at the podcast, you know exactly what we're talking about. And I thank you. If you're new, we're talking Look What I Found!
Woo-hoo!
Where we talk about what we purchased in the past week.
Warn me.
Have you purchased something in the last week?
I don't know, but I didn't get a chance to think about it.
You got the turkey movie.
I got the turkey movie.
Go ahead and tell us about that. What was this turkey movie you found?
Oh, I do remember what it's called. It's called Turkey Hollow. Because I was wondering if there are
Yes.
any, like, Thanksgiving movies out there that are, like, legit, not just, like, Charlie Brown, you know. Not that that's not legit, but...
Now you have a problem against cancer-ridden children?
Stop it. No, I love Charlie Brown. But we need more Thanksgiving movies.
No, I'm sorry.
So I just Googled Thanksgiving movies, and this Turkey Hollow showed up, and it was a Jim Henson's movie. Looks like a super B movie from, like, 2014 or something like that. Maybe 2012. Nobody's heard of it, and looks cool, so we're gonna have to watch it.
Sweet. Yeah, we haven't even opened it yet.
Yeah, no.
So
I'm sorry I don't have it here because somebody didn't warn me that we were having show and tell. I didn't realize.
You know, if you just listen to the podcast every once in a while, you know that's what we do. Oh, snap!
Oh, snap.
Okay, so
what did you find, though?
I have quite the pile.
Oh, no. Can I, like, run off and start looking around the house while you're showing?
I mean, this is the
I
way...
something cool for me.
Is there something that you wanted to show off?
I could get our little Lego Pokemon that we bought.
Oh, just tell them what it is.
Oh, no! Is that what I'm so sorry.
I'm kidding. That's not what I have.
Are you serious? Okay. Fuck. You got me good. You got me good. I don't know why I would have felt bad.
All of mine are Black Friday deals that I got during the week.
Great. Let's see them.
So, oh yeah, first one up, I didn't even grab because Raph keeps moving the damn case somewhere. I don't know where it went. Mario plus Rabbids.
Oh yeah.
We played that a little bit today. He definitely enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it.
Great.
It
looks fun.
It's like a kid's version of XCOM, which is great.
I don't know what XCOM is, but cool.
No, I'm kidding. It's like a really strategic game where you like turn-based strategy.
Okay. Cool.
It's really awesome. So I've been enjoying it so far. Raph has been enjoying it. It's been a good time.
Awesome.
Then I also found Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade.
Whoa.
It's so serious.
Be fearsome as a foursome. They actually capitalized fear in 4. Yeah.
Which is just the best. But
just the best. How much did you pay for this? What is this? It's a PSP
$5.25, and I think I got it half off as well. So yeah, got that.
PSP.
It's a PSP game. Looks kind of like a Gauntlet ripoff, but more zoomed in and 3D.
Oh, Gauntlet's great.
Yeah,
fun.
That's exactly what I'm hoping from it. I haven't played it yet, so
it's been a long time since we've played a game like that together. Can we play together? Or is that just one player?
I mean, it's on PSP. That'd be hard.
Oh. Duh.
We're going to need another one.
Yeah, never mind.
So keeping it in the PlayStation family.
I mean, that's
all
we care about here. I'm just kidding. But I'm not.
Also got for the PlayStation 5 Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania.
Woo!
It's just fun.
Yay.
Have you ever played Banana Mania? Have you ever played a Super Monkey Ball?
No, but I watched you play it a little bit the other day.
You did?
It just looked ridiculous, but...
And it is.
Cool.
That's exactly what it is. It's just...
But Spyro isn't ridiculous.
You're a monkey in a ball.
Oh,
you
lovely.
try to get to the end.
There you go.
And the stages get crazier and crazier. They go from like flat to flat with holes in the track to flat with like a loop at the end to all of a sudden the whole fucking level's moving and you can't do anything without shooting through the air. It gets crazy. It's super fun. Definitely been enjoying that.
Cool.
I found which is a blast from the past for me, but since Krista was playing Grow recently...
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is also a game where it's like a dungeon crawler, but also a city sim game. Yeah. Where you're building the city as you progress.
See, honestly, that's the part about Grow that I didn't care for. I didn't
Really?
want to have to, like, build and manage a town. Like, I like the idea of, like, building worlds and growing animals and plants and stuff like that, but the fact that I have to build buildings and manage these people, I'm like, fuck these people. I don't give a shit.
And you give me crap about not wanting subtitles in a fucking movie.
Fox thing over there. Like, I have to manage people all day. I don't want to deal with people. I want to deal with fantastical creatures. Right?
I see.
Right?
I got
you.
Do
not get my point.
Okay,
now I'm getting really passionate.
Exactly.
Don't put fucking people. I'm just kidding.
Well, this is a lot more simple. It's not like you have to manage them. You just you put down buildings, more things become available. You can go farther.
Yeah.
You're rebuilding the world after it got demolished, essentially.
Oh, that's the same story, too.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Crowe.
Yeah.
Moving on to the Xbox games.
Oh, my word. You didn't warn me, and you have so many.
I do.
It's not
Found
fair.
Brute Force, which is... It's weird so far.
Oh, I can talk about the thing that I actually bought, like, 10 minutes ago. An hour and a half ago.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
It's not video game related, but... Okay, sorry, continue. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. So, yeah, all I can tell from this so far from what I've played is you pick a random character and then you run missions.
Cool.
It seems alright. I don't know.
Let me see, what is it?
I got it for like $1.50.
Force, Xbox, dangerous, alone, deadly, together.
What? Alone and together?
Dangerous
alone. Deadly together.
Sorry, I paused too much on that.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. That look was amazing.
You.
But,
These, like, dinosaur men.
yeah, I don't know.
Ooh.
I have no clue if you even get to play as them or not. I've only played as a, pretty basic white dude.
18 missions. 6 unique worlds. I mean, we could read the description.
You could, but... I also got... this guy!
Oh my word!
Robotech Battle Cry.
Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit upset about the amount of money you may have spent in the last week.
And I calculated it. It was a total of like $57.
Okay.
For like
that's
10 games.
Acceptable.
Right?
I guess I can put up with that.
Battletech,
Okay, sorry.
at least this one it's kind of like a flight dogfight sim where your ship transforms from like a fighter jet into a mech. Ooh. So you go from dogfights in the air into fighting robots and shit in the city as a mech.
Okay.
It's actually pretty freaking dope so far. I haven't played that far into it, but I've been enjoying it.
Robotech Battle Cry.
That's what I said.
I know. Devastated by the Robotech war, Earth struggles to fight off the remaining alien Thurdays invaders.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, you're a transformable fighter pilot. Gotta engage the enemy on land. And aerial.
And I also got...
and outer space!
Robotech Invasion.
You don't want me to read these descriptions.
I mean,
They're
if you
fine.
want to, go for it.
No, you're fine. Okay,
It's
fine.
just long and taking a while.
I'm sorry. I'm intrigued by your purchases.
We're not here all day. No, I'm kidding. I'm just playing. Okay, so Robotech Invasion, I have actually not had a chance to play this yet because it does not work on the Xbox 360.
Wait.
It's
the other one was Robotech.
Yes, it's in the same series.
Okay.
Not the same game.
Okay.
This looks more like a Halo clone, whereas the other one is like a flight sim with mechs and stuff.
Hi, kitty.
So, I'm super excited to check this one out. I just have to hook up my original Xbox instead of the 360.
Yeah.
Which is always one of the things about the Xbox that pissed me off. Everybody's like, but always backwards compatible. It's like, yeah, not if you like the games I like. They never fucking support the games I like. So, yeah.
That's fine.
Moving on.
Holy shit.
Only got like 3 more after this.
Oh my gosh.
Conflict Desert Storm, which is just a ripoff of SOCOM made by people less capable. But the reason I picked this one up, well, first of all, it was dirt ass cheap. I think I paid like $1.
Nice. Nice.
And
nice.
This is the Australian version, which you could tell by the sticker on the case. Not the rating printed on the label. It's a sticker on the case. And it just it's hilarious. Look at the back. Look at the back and see, like read this part right there. What's that say?
I mean, which part?
This part right here, big part.
For distribution outside the UK only.
Exactly.
The fuck is that?
What does that mean? Like,
is this banned in the UK?
it very well could be. There's a lot. Like, I'm kind of shocked that it made it to Australia. To be honest.
Australia. It's mature, 15 plus.
Yeah.
Best game of this type you can get on Xbox.
Which is
False.
a lie.
GG, stop getting the cords, cat.
Play Ghost Recon. That game's better. Or SOCOM on the PlayStation 2. Not on Xbox, but better. So I played this one for a good little bit, and the only thing that bummed me out is I actually have the US release of the disc,
Oh.
not the Australian. I was hoping to see, like, weird censorship going on.
Because do they censor a lot more than
Oh,
we do?
yeah. The US and Japan have the least censorships on stuff.
Really?
Japan, the least. America, the second least. Everybody else, they get all picky and weird about the shit that's in their games.
All right.
So I was hoping to have that, but at the same time, I'm happy it works on my Xbox.
Yeah,
So...
that's great. Because it might not have worked, right?
If it was the Australian one, I have no clue if it would have worked in my Xbox.
What do you always call it when something is like...
Backwards compatible?
No, and it's like a certain region. It's like PAN or something like that.
Oh, the PAL region.
PAL region.
And that's different than the Australian
Okay.
region.
What is the PAL region again?
Basically, main body Europe.
Okay. All right, then.
So you know, the less important one.
Oh, my God.
I'm just
God,
playing
you're
it.
such a douche. God.
It's true. I also got... Actually,
Oh my gosh.
this
what
was
now?
this one was a while ago. I just haven't been able to show it off yet.
Ooh, this looks like the worst one
Blood
ever
Rain!
made.
What are you talking about? This is Blood Rain. They just did a limited run release of Blood Rains 1 and 2, and I thought to myself, I want to play these games. I never got to play them back in the day, but now I could play them. And either I could pay premium price and wait a year and a half to play it through limited run, or I can go out and buy it for what I pay. Says 13, employee discount. I think I paid $10.
Okay.
So there you go. I got the original version on the Xbox because the Xbox is kind of the best version of all these old ones. I haven't played it yet because it's not backwards compatible with the 360.
Oh.
So fuck me, right?
Oh. Like I say, we just need a full house just for you and just for your stuff and just for your consoles so that you can have stuff set up
I agree.
all the time and you don't have to be switching between consoles.
I agree.
You can have like rooms upon rooms to fill with all of the stuff. We have so much. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Okay. Are you okay? Are you getting worked up now?
Work on my breathing exercise.
Oh my gosh.
Now I'm fine.
Okay. Last game I purchased during the whole Black Friday, like buy one get one, you know, all that jazz. Bert! Vanquish on the Xbox 360. It is a really, really freaking fun action shoot 'em up that you're like this crazy guy in an experimental suit that can like, you basically like fucking slide in the home in baseball, but like everywhere. Like you hold a button, you could slide upstairs, you could slide down like fucking rocks. You can, and you like there's a slowdown, so there's bullet time shooting.
They don't describe it at all. Bloody terrific.
That's
Become
there
an
you go.
ultimate weapon. Okay, sci-fi shooter.
That's about it. It's a
Don't
bloody
describe
terrific,
it
bloody
all.
weapon sci-fi shooter.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, if you've never played this one and you love yourself just some crazy, ridiculous, almost anime level storytelling with just the most fun gunplay, this is it.
Sweet.
This I'm definitely going to be including in a video.
What, $7?
Yeah, so I think I paid like $5 on this one.
Sweet.
But yeah,
Party on.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, guard.
And yeah, doesn't even have the game in it. I'm kidding, it's in the Xbox right now. I played it a little bit earlier today. Your face was so great.
Oh my word. Okay, are we going to have to do the spinny thing?
Oh, we
my
are going
word,
to have
we
to do the
still
spinny
have to
thing.
Okay, so,
So,
then
yeah,
I should
now
have been
you-
working on it.
Yeah, now you have to plug
Okay,
it
okay.
in. I said
Why
that was
did-
the last game I bought. This is
Why
all...
did you buy it though? Because okay, whatever. Continue.
What are you talking about,
Do your
whatever?
thing.
Okay.
Because it's
So that-
available on... Okay, I know that's a stupid question for our household, sorry.
So, that was the last game I bought.
Fuck is the
But
plug?
this is the movie that I bought recently. And, by the way, I am cursed 1,000,000%. Every time
He is.
I want to watch a movie, guess where it's at? Fucking nowhere.
No.
Not on Netflix. Not on Hulu. Not on Amazon. Not on Disney Plus. Not literally anywhere. Nowhere.
You can't even find the disc anywhere.
You
Like,
cannot.
You can't find it on eBay. You can't
No.
find it on Amazon.
You cannot
Can't even
find
buy
it.
it.
So, me being me, as you can tell, if I have to pay $5 to rent the movie, I'm just gonna find the movie.
Just gonna buy
and
it.
I'm just gonna buy it.
Right.
Even if it's a bad movie, if I watch it twice, I've made my money's worth.
Yes. Agreed.
Lighthouse is a movie that was nowhere until I bought it. The moment I bought it, it showed up where? Like Hulu or something?
I think it's on Netflix.
I think... Oh, okay. So I think it's on Netflix right now. But it is a crazy movie that's shot in 4:3, which if you don't know what that means, like you know how widescreen always has the black bars on top and the bottom of your screen? Mm-hmm. 4:3 is the square. So it's meant for old television.
Old TVs, yeah.
So
yeah. Okay.
you don't have the black and white on the top and bottom. You have it on the left and the right.
Okay.
And it's in black and white. And it stars Robert Pattinson and Willem
Dafoe!
Dafoe!
Willem.
Dafoe!
Willem. Dafoe! Okay, sorry.
So-
Inside joke.
So far, I think I've watched maybe 20 minutes of it. I was trying not to get too far into it while you were asleep.
Oh, you started it without me.
I can't help it.
I've
I want
been-
to watch. I
I've-
want to watch it so bad.
Okay, well, we'll watch it tonight.
But yes, it is so far what I've seen, and I saw a random clip from like the middle of it or something that
Yeah.
it was like 5 minutes long. I could not stop watching it. So I bought it, and now I am so stoked to watch this movie. And if you want some more examples, Kung Pao, that literally took me 3 months to find it, and now it's on fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
No, Amazon.
It's actually on multiples, I think.
Yeah, good job.
It's everywhere now.
Stop.
And I've seen multiple discs for sale in stores too.
Yeah, stop stalking me. Seriously,
Whoever's watching, it's the government that's watching us.
this happens, I swear to God, I am not making this up. Around 80% of the time, if I want to watch a movie, it takes me months to find it. I find it, and then it's everywhere. It makes no sense. I don't know why it keeps happening, but whatever.
Yeah.
It welcomed me. There we go.
Welcome.
Uh,
John Bochamp.
So, we're going to start the last topic of the day, Other Jon's collection,
Yay!
where we spin the wheel of destiny, which is only an electronic wheel right now, but that'd be pretty dope to make a real one. And last week, we spun Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the Gamecube.
Oh my gosh, I love that game.
I was going to say, you've actually played that game.
So damn much. I've played it many times.
I totally forgot what it was like.
Yeah? Did you enjoy it?
I was really enjoying it.
Oh, it's so good.
I actually really enjoyed the gameplay. The controls were decent.
Mm-hmm.
The look of it was actually a lot more impressive than I thought it was going to be. Because it wasn't to the point yet where they're like, oh, well, we have to make them look like the characters in the movie. They were still doing like,
Yeah.
they're based on the movie, but also the book.
Yeah.
So it was like it's like a weird in-between
A mixture of the two.
of like comic and what they look like in the movies, representation of all of them. So that was cool. Definitely didn't expect it to look so well. Definitely played really fun. Like the tutorial part of it wasn't so tutorial-y that you're like, God, just get me past this part. It was like you're fucking throwing gnomes at like a scarecrow.
I love the gnome throwing.
That's why I put them on the thumbnail.
So great.
That crap was
remember
hilarious.
when we played that first one?
On the PlayStation 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one was really great, too.
I love that
remember
one.
throwing lots of jelly beans.
Yes.
Lots of jelly beans.
That one's probably my favorite Harry Potter.
Yeah, that one's really great.
That one and the Game Boy Color version of that one is actually really good because it's just the RPG of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And you have turn-based battles and everything. It's freaking dope.
Cool.
So definitely, if you like Harry Potter, check out the game. It's still not super expensive yet. Definitely don't pick it up on GameCube. I only have it because I bought it for like $3 back in the day on GameCube. Buy it on PlayStation or Xbox. GameCube's going to be like guaranteed $18 for stupid reasons. Because it's GameCube. I don't get it. But whatever.
GameCube is awesome.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
I don't know.
It's just because it's Nintendo.
Yeah.
And people have a weird
Overrated.
wet spot
Like
for Nintendo.
Apple products, just because it's got the name, it's got to be more expensive.
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
I bought it back in the day on GameCube because it was the cheapest version, and now it's probably the most expensive. But
Yay. Do I get to push the button?
yes,
Can I push the button?
indeed.
Woohoo!
But
Okay.
before we
Yes.
push the button to roll a new game,
Okay.
we like to guess which console we're going to be rolling a game for.
Oh.
So out of all the consoles I own, which console do you think we're going to land on?
What do you have the most on?
That's a good logical way to search as to what we... Although, keep in mind, I've rolled 2 GameCube games in a row, and that is most certainly the one I have
Not
the
the
least
one you
games
have
of.
the most on. PlayStation 1, I don't know. Would be boring. Sorry. What do you think?
Is that your pick, though?
Yeah, that's my pick.
Okay, PlayStation 1, because yes, that is most definitely the one
That's
I
the one you
have
have
the most
most
games
on,
on.
yeah.
Because the PlayStation 1 is...
For sure.
It's the Bruce Campbell of games. Not enough people appreciate it, and it's beautiful.
Okay, we have to mention Bruce Campbell at least 2 more times before
Okay.
this will be complete. Okay. What's your guess, though, for what console?
I just want to talk about Bruce Campbell again.
What was that
Sorry.
one that we watched that was... Was it Brain Scan? No. No, it was
Not Brain Scan.
Brain
That was
Warp or
Mind
something?
Warp.
It was
Mind Warp.
Mind Warp. That one was good.
That is a good one.
Anyways, it was weird.
Yeah, it's a very weird one. I was expecting it to go a totally
But
different
it
direction.
like, totally shocked me at the end.
That was definitely one of those movies where you're like, oh, I've seen this movie before.
Yeah,
And then,
I know
like,
what's gonna happen.
last 10 minutes, you're like, what?
Flip it on you.
Fuck.
Alright, sorry. I just had to, satiate your need for a little bit of Bruce Campbell. Okay, moving
Thanks.
on.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
your
going to
guess?
go for Game Boy. I don't know why. I'm just feeling the Game Boy today.
Alright, great.
So,
I have many good memories.
PlayStation 1 and Game Boy.
Okay.
So, push the button and then turn it to them so they see the game first.
Did you make sure that they could actually see me?
No. Of course they can
Oh
see
my
you.
gosh.
Yes, I made sure.
That's like videotaping 101. Podcasting. Come on. Okay. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Are you prepared for the 1,000 souls that die every time we listen to this because of the sound alone?
Is it that bad?
Go for it.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
It's like chipping away at a chalkboard with a nail. Yeah, and that's totally the Scene It music, and every time it drives John crazy. He's like, it's just the fucking Scene It music!
They have that game? Obviously they do.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, can we look?
Yes, now we look.
Now we look.
What do we got? Oh! Siphon Filter Logan Shadow. That's about as close to a PS1 game as you're going to get, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, PSP.
Okay, but handheld. You said Game Boy, handheld.
Yeah, so we were both kind of right and
Sure.
both totally wrong at the
Yeah.
same time.
Hooray.
There you go. So, that does it for us this week. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you, baby, for filling in.
Oh, my pleasure.
It makes it so much better to have somebody to talk to. I totally tried doing this by myself, and
And obviously with our 4-year-old as well.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
work.
I definitely did a little bit with our 4-year-old. It was hilarious.
Awesome. Because he constantly, like whenever we put on a video game for him, he says, welcome to 1111 News, where we're going to play a video game.
Yep.
And here we are, level 7, and we're going to talk about the news. It's so adorable.
It's pretty
He just
adorable.
wants to be
So,
daddy.
yep. So yeah, when you saw all this stuff earlier today, it's like, are we gonna do the news? And it's like, yes, you're going to help me do the new...
He was so excited, wasn't he?
So, yeah.
Amazing.
We totally did a short version. I'll throw in some of those clips.
Yeah, good. You got it. Yes, happy to fill in. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Sorry I'm not the Jon you know.
Even though you constantly disagree. No, I'm kidding. That's the whole point.
Again, I thought that was the point.
Yeah,
so.
it totally is. So, thank you again. If you want to see more of Level 7 games, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And you'll get all the good stuff that we can give.
Which is a lot of good stuff.
Legally, yeah. We can't give you the other stuff anymore. The police
wink,
just
wink,
keep
not
asking
you know.
about it. But until next time, official sign off.
Bye.
You gotta say official sign off.
Official sign off.
There we go.